Let's see if I can get past tanked up trouble. What an appropriate name.
Good luck with that.
Oh, right. Switch name. Actually, Josh already switched it. I don't have to do anything.
Oh, you did? Oh, I probably have to refresh it.
Load my...
I don't even have to refresh it. Twitch, I'm starting to like you more.
Snapshot, I want...
Or that's probably because you're using the new one, right? The new,
Yeah, I am using the new layout.
yeah,
Which...
still stuck in the old
Wait
one.
a second. Where's the snapshot?
You know how it is. They force these things on you eventually anyway, so I just went ahead and did it.
First May
I wish I didn't do that with YouTube, though. I don't like the new one.
The new one's okay. I mean, as long as I can still get to my subscription. So I kind of just made a tab for my subscription, so I don't have to go straight to YouTube.
Is the audio and whatnot coming fine on the Twitch page, since we had issue with that previously?
I don't know, people...
Go ahead and check real quick.
Wait, what happened?
Go ahead and check.
Yes, we sound good.
Sounds good to me.
Why do I keep losing my saves?
Did you lose your snapshot again?
Tuesday,
no.
May
Or the game
7th.
ate it? One or the other?
Oh, that's from today. Let's try this one.
Also, this awesome attack here.
No, this is... What is going on?
Takes all of his different suits of armor.
Let's see. May 7th, no, I do not want that. May 1st, April, May... Wait a second. Okay. These things I like are not organized at all.
Looks that way.
Okay, May 3rd, 9:38 p.m. There we go, that looks better. Okay. Crisis once again averted. Okay. Yeah. If you thought Creme Croc Industries was hard, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, this goddamn level, I hate it.
And the music is oddly very serene. It's just kind of, you know, the music is just kind of playing in the background, you know, it's kind of quiet, not too tense.
Basically the complete opposite of what's going on in the level.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Those bananas were a clear indication that there was most likely a barrel there you were supposed to jump down.
Yeah, they do hint at some of them like that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, otherwise it's like you have this fuel thing up in the air and there's no way you can jump to it. So you just kind of have to jump down the pit and hope there's a barrel. Oh no! What is this? Okay. Whew, that was close. Wow. No, get off the tire. Oh!
Oh!
Those tires are so slippery.
Would you say they suffer from Mario foot?
Yes.
Amazing how many games we can reference that in.
There needs to be... I don't know what you would have to do to do it. But you need to... Hey, look, it's me.
Hey, what?
I saw me log online to Steam on Josh's...
Oh.
A
Yeah.
bit of delay.
Ah, stupid beaver. No! Anyway, you were saying...
I forgot what I was saying. I got sidetracked.
We were talking about Mario Foot.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know what would need to happen for this, but you need to make, like, a video that goes up on the channel of, like, different instances of Mario Foot and talk about how much it annoys you.
I actually did make a little montage video for my retro hate column on Mario Foot. That's on One More Castle. It's a little short, and it was just it was harder than I realized to try and capture some of the footage, but I did make a video. But I want to make another one that more clearly demonstrates the issue of Whew.
Yeah, man, like, if you go all the way with it, it could be pretty interesting.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. No! I hate these moving platform levels. Even in, like, Yoshi's Island and Mario, you had the levels that were either scrolling or had the moving platforms. I always hated those.
Yoshi's Island is another one of those games where I need to get over the small little thing I don't like about it and play it.
If you can call it a small little thing.
Yeah.
Get off the tire. No! No, don't fall off. Crap. Oh! I hope I don't need that tire. Ah! There it goes. I don't need the tire, right? Oh, this part. No. Okay, that filled it up pretty good. Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Skills.
What?
Uh-oh.
What is... Ah! Ah!
Nice.
I think I finished it. Forget
That
the
looks
G.
like the end.
It could be.
Okay, I'm gonna let that guy go.
See?
Ha! Ha!
It is.
Nice.
Hold on.
That
That
needs...
didn't take nearly as long as you thought it might.
No.
We are making progress.
Okay, I'm going to save that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Snapshot. And at least now we know that the snapshots are not organized chronologically. So, we just have to find them. So let's see, that would be 7 at 8:34. Whatever. Okay, Manic Minchers. I don't think this one was as bad. This is the one that it's all about these spinning cog things. But I don't remember it being as brutal. It is brutal if you're trying to get all the bonus stages. Oh yeah, the rhino. Ooh, that could be interesting. Stupid rhino in his Mario foot. Well, there he goes. So much for the rhino. Yeah, I forgot how much I dislike the rhino in the Super Nintendo version.
You don't like the rhino?
He's too hard to control. Him and pretty much all the animals except On Guard are really hard to control in the Super Nintendo version. They tightened up the controls in the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance ones. So they're...
I gotta say, Squawks is my favorite because his death noise is hilarious to me.
Squawks is just funny on his own. Okay, what?
I don't remember if he's not in the first one, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is?
The Torchlight Trouble.
Right. I forget if he makes the same sound though.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually makes many sounds, because I think he's invincible in that. Oh!
His death noise in Donkey Kong Country 2 is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Stop responding.
Oh, yeah, that was a great jump. Did I even get to a midpoint? Yes, I did. Okay. Hello, Crusher. Oops. Oh, I also found out that the hero mode I was talking about when you complete the game at a 101% or something.
Yeah.
That is exclusive to the Game Boy Advance version.
Ah.
It's the New Game Plus that they added. And I think I finished it on the Game Boy Advance, the New Game Plus thing, because it's basically your play is only Diddy Kong. And the story goes, Cranky comes in and goes, oh yeah, you finished your adventure, but you think you have the stuff to do it all by yourself? And you just control Diddy throughout the entire thing, and there are no midpoint barrels or DK barrels.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that is hateful.
Just Diddy all the time.
Like, I mean, I figure no DK barrels, but no half-point barrels either?
Nope.
That's sick.
Ooh. Almost forgot about that. Oh, yeah, Oh! Okay, what was the deal with this one? Oh, this is where the G is. But I forgot the O in the end, so whatever. I don't need the Winky token. I'll just blow him up. There's probably a secret in there. Jump over this, and that's the exit. I think that would have actually been a lot harder with the Rhino. With Mr. Ramby. That's sort of a weird name for a rhino. Ramby. Sounds like Bambi.
Bambi.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one is all about those baddie spawners that were in Winky's Walkway. Yeah, the baddie spawners that would spew the naughty guys.
Why did they name something Winky?
He's a frog. I don't need Rhino token. Kind of cool fog effects. Or mist, I should say. So many
This
snakes.
game, it really did do amazing things at the time.
Just the ambience and environmental ambience were way ahead of its time. Oh yeah, this is Espresso is over here, or Espresso. Okay. Oh yeah, this is sort of a weird bonus stage. You collect all the Kong letters in the bonus stage, but I think there's also Kong letters outside the bonus stage. So this one has double the Kong.
Oh shit. I haven't eaten the second one yet.
Okay, now why isn't he getting bit by these claptraps?
That is a good question.
Because he totally got bit by them in the orangutan gang level. And now they're just walking right under him. That is weird. Oh yeah, there's a secret barrel over there. But then I'll lose Espresso.
Develop magic immunity.
Ah!
Pop.
Stupid Mario foot. What is it? Anything with sneakers has Mario foot? Is that the deal?
Maybe.
Because Espresso was wearing sneakers. Oh yeah, I already got the competitors here. Oh, I can get an extra life.
I never played multiplayer for that, but that's pretty cool stuff.
Multiplayer on what?
God of War Ascension.
Yeah. Apparently they got new DLC up right now.
I've heard the multiplayer is fun, but nothing revolutionary.
I mean, they went further with it than most I see, but I just don't see it holding my attention. I really don't. We had this discussion before, you know. Like, you play Tomb Raider, you don't play Tomb Raider for multiplayer.
No.
You play it for a single-player experience. It's the same with God of War. You know, they did a little more than, say, like, Uncharted and Assassin's Creed, but it's just not something that's going to hold my attention. I don't play God of War to play with other people.
I actually liked the idea of Assassin's Creed multiplayer, where you're basically trying to out NPC everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very creative.
I haven't even gone back to 3.
Yeah, I
I'm not
admittedly
even sure
haven't
about
played much of the multiplayer. Loopy lights. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is the one that you actually have to turn the lights on because they turn off.
Yep.
And the jumping claptraps are back. Man, this is pretty dark even with the lights on.
Ow!
Wow, I forgot how dark this level was.
Ow! It's funny how they just change the pitch and it's the same noise. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh dear. Lights went off. No jumping claptrap. The Game Boy Advance one was definitely much brighter. Like this would probably be almost fully lit with the lights on, possibly even with the lights off. The Game Boy Color one was especially bright.
Pop.
Why did I do that? Oh, I hadn't even hit a midpoint barrel yet. Oh, right, there's a bonus thing down here. You can just see the little tip of a banana spinning down the pit. And there's the K.
Ow!
Ow!
This is like Stop and Go Station, but with lights.
Indeed.
I've still only played the entire level of Stop and Go Station. I've only completed the level like a handful of times. Because I normally just take the shortcut where you just you just walk back through the entrance and you get warped to the end of the level.
Whoa.
Huh. Nice thing about jumping claptraps is you can make them jump to their doom. Oh. Ah. Oh dear. Okay, so the platform's up there. Oh crap. I can't see anything. Okay. So that's the trick to navigating this when the lights are off. Always jump up.
Or wait for the enemies to like kill themselves. So you know where not to go.
Ow!
Pop.
You know, loopy lights, there might only be one more level and then the boss.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just going to town on this last world, then.
Yeah, I am. I was remembering this one being much harder. Though I mostly got stuck on tanked up trouble.
Well, you're past that now.
Oh, was I? Oh, that was convenient. I apparently, in the dark, I picked up a barrel, which I then crushed a necky that was throwing nuts on top of this light switch.
That's always nice.
Otherwise, I totally would have died. Oh, I was supposed to save that barrel for this wall here. There's a secret, there's a bonus level in that wall. Oh well. I'm not going for 100% on this run. That would take me weeks. Especially on levels like Tanked Up Trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the light switch and I see the eyes of a zinger. Okay. Let's go under, over, nope. I like how you can see their eyes glowing in the dark.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I want to take that letter. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, I almost missed that guy on the floor. Oh, and then I jumped too soon. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I forgot about that. There's an orangutan brother up there. Throwing barrels. I forgot about that. This is kind of a long level.
It really is.
Love the sound effects in this game.
Oh!
They're amazing.
Ba-bon, ba-bon.
Never get tired of it.
Ow.
I'm telling you. Wait till Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of Dixie crying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Pop.
Yeah, but first we have to play Donkey Kong Land. Which...
Oh, by all means.
Yeah.
When we do get to that, I'm gonna die a lot.
The Donkey Kong Land is going to be really interesting because I only remember playing it once. But I played it all the way through and I think I 100%ed it. But I have never played it since. Where Donkey Kong Country I come back to every couple years and play it again. And I have 100%ed it about 3 times.
Yeah, that's kind of me with Mega Man 7. Like, I played it once on an emulator way back when, and I never revisited it since.
Oh.
And that was supposed to be the next Mega Madness along with X4. And I recorded a whole bunch of stuff for X4 so I could put it out in a series. But 7 hasn't happened because, one, I haven't really had the time to play it, and the one time I did, I really didn't get very far.
Oh yes, I should say I have 101%ed the Donkey Kong Country games. Because they add an extra 1% on there just to make you feel good.
Everyone loves those digital numbers going up.
There, I got the bonus now. What's this one? Oh yeah, they have the items on the edge of the platforms. So you can see where they are. Except I missed. Okay. I can't tell if this is darker than I remember or if the contrast is really screwed up on my capture card. Because this is really dark. Barely over the top. Okay, I gotta watch out for the barrels now. Okay. Don't turn the lights off yet. No! Hi!
Good job.
Down here, getting some bananas. Why is this... Oh! Ha! That's right. They have a jumping claptrap just come right out of the exit of the level. Just to screw with you. So if you happen to only have one Kong...
Right.
That's it. Most of the time, whenever they would throw a seemingly cheap death, it's like Mega Man X or even Mega Man. If you were to look back, they did warn you. They gave you plenty of opportunity to know the danger was there before you would actually be in harm. But there are times when they just screw with you. It's like, oh, claptrap, right at the exit of the level. Platform peril. Oh, okay, yes. The last level of the game, and it introduces a new enemy variant. So you know those crushes there that Diddy Kong can't defeat if he jumps on them? They just laugh at him.
Yep.
Huh.
Okay, so we would switch to Donkey Kong. He can't defeat him either.
Oh. So what the hell you do about him?
Barrel meet Crusher. That is
Fair
the
enough.
only way to defeat him.
No can't jump.
Okay, so this is a very interesting level. Oh! Here are those platforms that showed up in Blackout Basement. Where once you get on them, they will start moving in the direction that is shown until they fall, which they do quite quickly. Oh! Okay, just roll off the edge. That's cool. Hey! Oh, dang it. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, there's a bonus barrel down there. Oh, okay, so to get to that, you have to jump on this, and then jump down, and then you ride an invisible platform to the bonus barrel.
Yay, secrets.
Seriously, half the bonus levels or more in this game are pure trial and error. Like there's no logical way to know that there's a bonus or how to get to a bonus area. Okay. Okay. Da-da. No, I don't want to deal with you, so just roll off. No, just roll off. Take this barrel for protection. Came in quite handy there. No, I don't want to deal with you. Or you. Oh, hey! You were supposed to come back from behind. What is... Whew, that was close. Now is when the platform...
Oh!
Here's where the platforming starts to get a little tricky. Oh, I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. When you bust out of the midpoint barrel, it kills the zinger circling it. Now we have enemies riding on the platforms. So if you're Diddy Kong, you may have some trouble with some of the enemies, like this one, you'd have to roll into. Okay, don't care about the bananas. Oh, okay. Line it up. Bam. If you would have missed that, I think you would have been screwed. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Another barrel. I need to. Wait a minute. What? What? Oh, he's all the way up over there. I was looking. Crap.
Oh, what do you do now since you missed it?
I plummet to my death. I suppose I could have hung onto the barrel and tried to. Yeah, I don't know if those things respawn or not. If the platforms respawn. I think if you get so far away from them, they might respawn. That's weird. It has you go. Taken out by a naughty. Schooled by a platform. That is often what happens in platformers. It's not always the enemies that gets you, it's the platforms. Particularly platformers that suffer from Mario Foot. Those you can get seriously schooled by the frickin' platform. Oh, God. Okay.
Attention is much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Totally, Jason Lamb would totally rock at this game. Actually, I'm gonna have Donkey Kong throw it because he has longer reach. Okay, throw. Okay, left. Oh!
Now turn to the left.
I'll turn to the left.
No, okay. Oh boy. Oh!
Up.
On a pop.
Oh. That last bit there. Half hour in, I'm almost done with this world, so that would leave
Plenty of time for
the final two bosses. Master Neki Sr. and King K. Rool himself.
indeed.
King... I'm trying to remember the... Both of them were pretty hard, but King K. Rool is definitely the hardest. And has a pretty good psych during the boss battle too. That I totally fell for. Okay, wind up. Pitch. Oh! Those guys made the coolest sounds. When you jumped on them with Donkey, you know, they went, "Duh," and then if you jump on them with Diddy, they just go, "Huh." Like, yeah, you little punk, you can't defeat me.
You know, there's so many awesome sound effects in this game. I'm surprised somebody hasn't, like, or maybe it does and I don't know about it, but somebody hasn't made, like, a song just out of the sound effects.
Probably.
Yeah, Oh yeah, they give you the barrel, you know, thinking, oh, there's another crush I gotta throw it at. Nah, it's just a naughty. So you've been throwing barrels at crushes the whole time, and then at the very end, it's just a naughty running around on the platform. Just like take a quick spin in my save barrel.
Oh man.
Creepy Kong. New snapshot. Okay. Master, or Necky's Revenge, featuring Master Necky Sr., I think. Or maybe it's just Necky. He's purple now. Okay, so he starts spitting out more than one nut.
Now he has 2 nuts. Ah, ah, ah.
3 nuts.
3 nuts. Uh-oh.
4 nuts. Ow. Nuts.
A lot of nuts.
I'd save it for bro any day of the week. Really? Really, Hunter? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, okay.
And I found yeah, there's an actual track that they have for the OST for Donkey Kong 64 that has a whole collection of them all in one video.
Yeah, but this is 64 version we're talking about.
Yeah, 64 had decent ones too.
64 actually had some really good music, too. What?
Oh my god.
What? What is going on in the chat? You're distracting me from the boss here. This is already one of my worst bosses.
It's hilarious.
I can never get the timing on this stupid tire quite right. Ah. Ow. See, it was easier on the Game Boy version because you just hold down the jump button and you just keep jumping up and down. Where this, you actually have to time the jump button with your little bounce. Otherwise, you just sit there treading tire. Ah. Oh! Stupid bird. I hate Neckies. Oh! Ew! Oh, wow.
Damn nuts.
It's like a machine gun.
You're gonna love my nuts.
I think each time, I think he just gets faster and faster, spitting the nuts out.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta cheat speed, you know?
Ah! Okay, that works. Just keep bouncing on him as he's spitting the nuts, so then he doesn't spit them as far.
Should we call him Mr. Bucket?
Ah! What?
Should we call him Mr. Bucket?
I don't know.
This one spits out nuts.
Gangplank Galleon, guys. Final boss.
There it is.
King K. Rool in the scaly flesh. Okay. If I remember correctly, the first part of the boss is pretty easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait for him to throw his crown. Charges you. Throw his crown again, which is apparently a boomerang. He looks at the screen like an idiot. Like, oh, I'm gonna throw my crown at you. See?
Derp, derp.
Then he just charges back and forth a couple times. Keep going. Throw the crown again. Jump on your stupid head. Oh, right. Now here come the cannonballs. Oh, dang. Oh, right. If you stand in the middle, I don't think you get hit. Oh! Timed it wrong.
Now we have a bunch of balls.
I think he does like the cannonball thing spice. I love this music too.
Oh yeah, music
Like,
is amazing.
Good classic little pirate tune going on here. And then you start throwing in some extra drums. A couple more drums. Get a nice little bass line going. Okay, I think... Nope! I thought the center mast was the safe spot. Near that main island in the background. But how do you do that? Because the island moves. It does the funky depth thing. The island moves based on where you are.
Oh, hi, that's me.
Yes, it is. Was it just
Oh, yeah.
to the left of this? Okay. He's gonna throw the crown. And he's gonna jump again. That's gonna be 2 waves of cannonballs. Ow! There was a spot you could stand and be mostly safe, but I forget what it was. Oh, there's a 3rd wave. Oh boy. I don't think that Donkey Kong could be far on a boat with King K. Rool. But see, King K. Rool doesn't come close to the island until you complete all the other stages. If you actually look on the world map, up until the actual final boss, he's actually far further out to sea. Ah, and here it is. Credits.
So they say.
Coding, Claptrap. Characters, Crusha. Coloring, Critter. Concept, Clump. Commander, King K. Rool. The end? Very good psych. And he's back up. And jumping. Like a madman. Oh, and his crown is super fast.
Yep. That's where it gets difficult.
Yeah, cause you can't jump over him. You have to literally roll under his jumps. And naturally, there's no checkpoint, because you know that wouldn't be
easy until then.
Except for the cannonballs, which I know there's a trick to where to stand so you don't to avoid getting hit by the cannonballs, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, throw your stupid crown. Okay, do your jumpy thing. So, where is it exactly? Throw the crown. Could have sworn there was a spot you could stand. Okay, one more. Oh, sad. Okay, jump. Okay. Oh! He just jumps so erratically.
He does.
I have to say, this is a very well done boss. It starts out really simple and easy, and then he starts to change it up a little on you, and then they psych you out with the fake ending.
Absolutely.
And then he takes the gloves off, and then it's a final boss fight.
It's like, alright, this is what I can really do.
I was just kind of fooling around before. Oh, why did I do that? Ah! I appreciate how the camera pans over to him when he's about to throw his crown. Considering that's such a small projectile. Oh, man. I'm getting sloppy. Ooh, that was close. He looks really dumb in that cape.
That's why it's hilarious.
He's this gigantically fat lizard in a crown and a cape. Now, stupid cannonballs. Ow. Where is that safe spot? I may have to save state this if I get to the second round. That's totally not fair they don't give you a checkpoint. That's clearly the halfway mark for the boss. Like, no checkpoint for you. Okay, now he's gonna jump. Throws to the crown. Jump again. Do the cannonball thingy. Throw your stupid crown. Okay. Cannonball again. Ow! Oh! Still have 23 lives. Oh! Oh, now we need to jump. You know, I might be able to figure out the timing for his little quick hops in the second round easier than I can figure out these stupid cannonballs. Also, it'd be cool if you could lure him in to get hit by his own cannonball. Pirate song into a rock song. Okay. Round 2. Do your little hoppy thing. Throw the crown. Do the little hoppy thing. Twice. Oh, he does smaller hops. That's right. Hop. Smaller hop. Ho-ho. More smaller hops. Ho-ho. Throw the crown. Ha!
Nice.
Down for the count. With 8 minutes to spare.
Indeed.
Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good kremlins? You made an old man proud while you beat me with a cane. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. Yeah. I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. Yay!
Yay, bananas.
Kong's Banana Horde. Cast of characters. The bad guys. Naughty. Necky. Army the Armadillo. Ha ha. Zinger. Slippa. Slippa the Snake. Manky Kong, that's his name. Mini Necky, the bane of my existence.
Hunter asks, what game is next?
Donkey Kong Land. Croctopus. Chomps Jr.
This is the Game Boy Donkey Kong.
Yes, the original Game Boy. Clambo. Squidge. The Kremlins. But actually, before we do the Donkey Kong Land, we're gonna take a quick look at Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance. The bosses. Yeah, you had Very Naughty, Master Necky, Queen Bee, haha, Really Naughty, Dumb Drum, Master Necky Sr., King K. Rool. Now we have the good guys. Rambi, Espresso, On Guard, Winky, Squawks, the Kongs. Is it my turn yet? Funky Kong, Creepy Kong. Surely it's me next. Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong, and Donkey Kong. Doing his little victory dance. Oh, what's... I totally forgot about this. Oh, wow. They, like, made all of these custom animations exclusively for the ending. And it took less than an hour. Yes, Cranky Kong, we know you're better than we are. Now the real credits.
No one cares about those.
That's odd. They don't put their first names. They just put the initial and then the last name. It's kind of weird. Ann Crook. That's a name. Oh, David Wise, Robin Beanland, and somebody Fisher. The music dudes and gals. Who did an awesome job with the music. Scheduling. Hardware. Does this have a special cartridge? Because I know it didn't use the Super Effects chip.
No.
But I wonder if they made a special cartridge or not. Original Donkey Kong creator Shigeru Miyamoto. Presented by Nintendo. Produced by Rare. And that's a wrap. I wonder what percentage I finished at. 79%. And I actually did get a handful of the bonus levels and Kong letters. So yeah, there's a lot more secrets. Okay, so... Did they build their own graphics card for the cartridge?
It seemed like.
I don't remember. I know it was before the Super Effects chip that was in like Star Fox and Kirby Dream Land 3. Okay. Now for some Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Color. Oh yeah, this doesn't have the awesome intro. It just shows a random assortment of splash screens.
Oh, this version's garbage.
They did take the menu from Donkey Kong 64, which is interesting. This also supported the Game Boy printer.
The what?
The Game Boy printer.
Remember that? I do remember that. That's what I'm saying. The Game Boy printer.
There's also mini games. You can play Funky's Fishing, where you can fish.
Yay, fishing.
It also has voice clips, oddly enough. Oh.
Fishing with On Guard.
Oh.
Because fishing in real life is too mainstream.
I can't tell what he's saying. You're going, what? Oh. 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 I actually played this a lot. Oh! There's some weird sounds.
Hey.
That's mildly suggestive. Oh yeah, Cranky had his own minigame too. Crosshair Cranky. Stop the Kremlings, but don't let them hit your don't hit your chimp chumps. Oh yeah, this. You had to rotate this crosshair around the banana piles and shoot the. Oh, except I'm out of coconuts. And shoot the Kremlings, but not the Kongs. And you had to reload your gun. This one was a lot harder than the Funky Fishing. Okay. What other quick bonuses do we got? High score. Oh yeah, there was like banana coins or something you could earn by doing Candy Kong's challenge. Okay. So, 8-bit Donkey Kong. Only one Kong, obviously, is shown at a time, because they couldn't render two Kongs simultaneously. This was also the one that had the Necky's Nutmare level that I was telling you about before.
Right.
Is that one level in Chimp Caverns that was driving me nuts because at some point I was remembering that there was this level in Donkey Kong Country with all these Neckies called Necky's Nutmare, but every time I went to the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance in the Super Nintendo version, I couldn't find it. So I thought I was going insane or something that I was remembering a Donkey Kong level that didn't exist. But as it turns out, it's only on the Game Boy Color version.
This is interesting for the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it is very impressive. And most of the levels translated over near flawlessly. They did remove the warp barrel from Minecart Carnage. So my secret weapon to skip the minecart level I can't use. This one also saves as soon as you finish a level. So you don't have to get to a Candy's save barrel.
But the save barrel.
No, instead you jump into her save barrel, you jump into her barrel and you have to complete a special challenge, and then she'll give you a banana token.
It's much better where you can just jump in her barrel.
Oh, and this is the one I was talking about. If you hold down the jump button, you'll just infinitely do the highest jump on the tires. Where the Super Nintendo one, you have to time your pressing of the jump button when you're bouncing on it. Where if you on the Super Nintendo one, if you just hold down the jump button on a tire, you'll just do this all day.
Right.
Or here you can just keep bouncing off it, which makes a lot of levels infinitely easier. And according to the wiki, they also apparently extended Winky's walkway. It was actually longer than in the Super Nintendo version.
Is there no victory dance in this one?
Only after you defeat a boss, I believe.
Gotcha.
And I wanted to quick show. I have a video of somebody playing through the Necky's Nutmare level.
Yay, nuts.
Which is possibly one of the harder, if not hardest, levels. I don't remember it that well, other than that there was lots and lots of Neckies.
And nuts.
Yeah, and it's the mini Neckies too, the worst kind.
Oh boy.
And it's just this cave level full of mini Neckies spewing nuts. And crushes, too. Oh yeah, it used the purple invincible crushes. You could only defeat with the barrels. And it used the critter spawners. I love how they were still able to keep the idle animations in the Game Boy Color version. The animations weren't near as smooth as the Super Nintendo, but they actually were able to keep most of them, which is pretty impressive.
This is impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
And the music is actually not half bad either. They're able to do quite a bit with the 8-bit sound chip.
Pretty solid D-mix, I'd say.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the unofficial Donkey Kong Country 4 ROM hack that they did for that somebody did for the NES. Because this is obviously a retail release, so it's of a little higher quality than that NES hack.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's just you have to crawl under there and not get hit by a nut. How long is this level? Oh, fairly long. It's only halfway through it.
So do you want to show off the color level today, too?
The Game Boy Advance one, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, the Game Boy Advance one.
The Game Boy Advance one is much more true to the Super Nintendo version. Though they still had to cut some stuff from the Super Nintendo. So it's still kind of an inferior version. It has 213. The one thing I do like about the Game Boy Advance versions is they actually put quote-unquote cutscenes in them.
Oh.
Like here. Okay, little buddy, as part of your hero training, you've got to stand guard tonight over my bananas. I'll relieve you at midnight, so try to stay awake until then. So here the Kongs actually talk. Oh, now we get to see how the bananas actually got stolen. Who goes there? It's the small one. Seal him inside this barrel and toss it into the bushes.
What?
That's apparently how Kremlings talk. Donkey Kong's bananas are ours. And they come falling off the rope. Outdone by the Crusher. See, they changed the laugh on the Crusher. On the Super Nintendo one, he just sort of goes, "Ugh." This one, they actually gave him sort of a maniacal laugh. Oh, then Cranky Kong has to come wake him up. My bananas.
Oh no, it's my bananas!
My bananas and my buddy Diddy, they are gone. The Kremlings will pay. I'll pent them down through every corner of my island until I have every last banana for my horde back. And thus begins your saga. So you notice right away, the color palette on this is much brighter than the Super Nintendo. Oh, this also has the infinite jump on tires. And they added photographs.
Which is weird.
As if Donkey Kong Country didn't have enough collectibles, they had to give you more.
Right.
Oh, we should probably go in here and show the defeated dance. All sad. See,
They sound weird.
yeah, they definitely changed some of the sound effects. Oh, and here's one thing I was talking about. Both Kongs ride the animals now.
Hell, it sounds like it's sick or something.
Yeah. Oh, now we have the little splash screen for all the bonus levels. Ooh, another snapshot.
It sounds like it's about to die.
Well, I mean, it's it's also sort of weird. They made the clump sound almost feminine.
Yeah, they did. There's
really,
victory dance.
Yay.
it's really weird. What? Okay, this is the first level where I noticed that they definitely cut some things. Because you see, you know, it's raining. Though the sky is oddly very bright for how much rain is coming down. But the level actually doesn't change as you go through. So remember in the Super Nintendo one, when you got to the end of the level on this, the rain would actually stop and it would be all bright and sunny? But, oops. But on this one, yes. But this, you get to the end of the level and no, it's still storming. So, level doesn't change. So that was a little disappointing. The maps are a lot bigger now. They actually scroll, which is sort of weird. They also changed the bosses around. Queen Bee actually has zingers that surround her that you have to destroy.
Hey, that's like, isn't it like that in the second game?
I don't remember.
Donkey Kong Country 2?
It might be. They also, boss Dum Drum, you have to throw TNT barrels at him. You can't just avoid, you know, him stomping you. You actually have to throw TNT barrels. The Necky's Revenge, rather than just fighting Necky Sr., you have to fight Necky Jr. and Necky Sr. simultaneously.
Wow. That must be a lot of nuts.
That is a lot of nuts. They also rearranged the level order, oddly enough. In some of the worlds, they reordered the level placement. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, oh, I almost forgot. I gotta get to a Candy's. I have to get to Candy's, save barrel, because I have to show you my favorite part about this game. Also, some of the photographs that you collect in this game, some of them are, you can only earn them by performing certain feats, almost like achievements. Where if you bounce on like 4 of those Kremlins in a row, you'll get a photograph. Some enemies, I think, have photographs floating over them. And wasn't there...
It sounded like a duck.
Yeah, they apparently had to scale down the graphics and sound quality on some of the stuff for the Game Boy Advance. That's why if you play this,
was better.
if you play this on a Game Boy Player on the GameCube, the resolution looks a little crap compared to the Super Nintendo. Oh, I can see Arngard over there. There's definitely a couple improvements that they made from the Super Nintendo one. For one thing, the animals don't seem to suffer nearly as much from Mario Foot. They're much easier to control.
Even if they sound like they're gonna die.
Sound like they're gonna die.
Yes.
Rambi is just gonna kill over at any moment.
Well, I mean, it is a rhino. I mean, have you heard what an actual rhino sounds like?
I'm no expert on the field, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't sound like he's about to die.
I'll go with that.
Oh, I forgot. The clams. Listen. Sounds like he's popping a bubble.
Bongo clams.
There's Graham.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Alright.
I blame Google and the fact that I was working at my workbench and not watching the computer.
Oh yeah, Funky's fishing returns.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Well, I seemed to have missed him finishing the real game.
Yeah. I finished it much. They changed.
Go ahead. Sorry.
They changed Funky Kong's music. I forgot that.
This version sucks. The Game Boy Color one's better.
Yeah, this is terrible. What did they do? I completely forgot about this. Okay.
Garbage.
Oh wow, this is hard. I have to catch 8 red fish.
Catch them all.
Pokey fish.
That sounded me smacking myself in the head there.
Okay, I wanna get out of this. Give me some more fish that aren't red, so I can fail this.
Red fish, blue fish.
Red fish, blue fish, 1 fish, 2 fish.
Old fish, new fish.
That's a lot of red fish. So yeah, there's a bunch of these different challenges that... Time up! I'm guessing that's supposed to be Diddy Kong, but I don't know. Maybe I think you better try again. No thanks. I have to do Barrel Cannon Canyon, and then I have to show off Candy Kong.
To show off Candy Kong.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I am pretty sure... I don't know if this was added. Oh, that's right. They make... When you fall down a pit, it actually cries. In the Super Nintendo one, when you fall down a... Yeah, when you fall down a pit, he actually screams. Okay, I'm pretty sure... No. No, there's a level warp over there. Forget it. We'll just do it the normal way, which is skip half the level. There's a ton of little stuff that they changed with this that actually makes the game a lot easier. It's kind of startling. Dang it. Okay. Oh yeah, you can alter your direction while flying through the air after you've been shot out of barrel cannon. I don't think you could do that in the Super Nintendo version. That would have made some of these a lot easier. Oh. Nice little for there. Okay. No. There we go. Now skip the rest of the level. The one interesting element they did add is in the background and foreground you can see little butterflies or little frogs hopping around or other stuff. Like there's a butterfly flying around there.
They did that in one of the later games though, didn't they?
I don't remember, but I don't recall that being in the Super Nintendo version.
No, I don't think. I think you're right there.
Candy's Dance Studio. Try out my dance studio, just jump in the barrel to begin.
Get in that save barrel.
Jump on it. Yeah, I went there.
Okay. I played... Each one has a different song, and they get harder and harder in each world. And I got so good at these. DKDDR.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Or Papa the Kong.
Rappa the Kong.
Rappa the Kong, yeah. Punch, kick, banana.
Yeah, the later ones, yeah, they actually throw in the A and the B and the L and the R buttons. I actually got really good at these.
Time up.
There's some really weird voice acting in this game.
Very, very strange.
Here you go, take this. 3 lives, a picture. Oh yeah, see if I hit start, I can save my game, so I can call Funky Kong at any time. I get level stats, so I can see how I've done, and all the levels. And I can also look at my scrapbook, which, this is where all my pictures go. And there's a lot of pictures. Some of the bigger pictures you have to collect multiple pieces to. Wow. That's a lot of pictures.
19 of 19 pages.
Oh, okay, this one you get a picture each time you complete one of Candy Kong's dance challenges. And then you get a picture of her and Diddy and Donkey busting a move. So... Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this boss fight and then we'll be done. So then I can show the... One of the other features that I kinda like that they added when you defeat a boss. For one, the banana is a lot smaller and doesn't have the Nintendo label on it. And here comes Cranky Kong, come to complain. I can't believe it, you trampled all over Naughty. Give me that giant banana. I will take care of it for you. Come on, can't get going. You can't rest yet. Yeah, so every time you defeat a boss, Cranky Kong comes and comments on how awful you did or how lame the boss was.
But are the mine carts easier? Oh, and can you do barrel?
I don't think you can do barrel. You if you want, you can save the game whenever you want.
Oh, that works.
What? I think if you want to get extra lives, that's why they have the Funky Fishing and Candy Dance Studio. You can go do the mini games and get extra lives. I don't remember if the mine carts were easier on this one or not. They're definitely just as hard in the Game Boy Color version.
So this is the advanced version, right?
Yes.
Since I messed that part. Sorry.
We go over here and minecart carnage. Okay. Did they keep the warp barrel? Missed. Yeah, that warp barrel, they took it out of the Game Boy Color version. No, I didn't want to do that. I think they added a couple extra sound effects to the minecart. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
There's the war barrel. They put it back. Oh yeah, and on the Super Nintendo, you know, when you get a warp barrel, it just rockets you right to the end of the level. This one, they had to give you some weird flying through space, time traveling.
You're in the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, look what we can do.
Kneel before Kong.
Level. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little touches and stuff they did with the Game Boy Advance version, but the overall fidelity of it is definitely inferior to the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the music, that kind of killed it.
Yeah, the later Game Boy Advance ports, I think, were better of Donkey Kong Country 2 and especially Donkey Kong Country 3. They got much better. But I'd have to say the Game Boy Color port of Donkey Kong Country is probably more impressive than the Game Boy Advance port.
I would agree with that.
I mean, being able to scale a 16-bit game down to an 8-bit handheld system is impressive. And they even added bonus mini-games and challenge modes and stuff. So... Oh,
It's funny, they would add all this extra stuff in and then they would skimp on the music.
Yeah, they added all the extra stuff, but the graphics and sound they scaled down. So it's you almost wonder if the Game Boy Advance would be technically capable of rendering.
I thought the Game Boy Advance was just as powerful as the Super Nintendo to some way, but the video, I guess it comes down to the video card.
Yeah.
It had to be the video and the sound card.
Video chip or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, before we cut out, I'm going to give a quick preview to next time on Monkey Madness. What we will be playing. Oh yeah, this actually did actually come in a color variant, or at least if you put it in a Game Boy Color, it would colorize it. I think. Or am I playing the wrong one? Oh nope. the title screen was colorized.
Wow.
Donkey Kong Land on the original Game Boy. Oh, somebody left. Oh, wow. He really flies when you bounce on enemies. Oops. That's sort of weird. When you get hit, he kind of shrinks, and then the new Kong spins into his place like a little superhero. Oh, yeah. Bonus vine. Okay. I went up into the sky, and now I'm in a cave. Sure.
Okay.
Video game logic. Up into the air. Okay, now this baffled me. This is the Game Boy. Diddy is riding Rambi. The Game Boy Color, he could not ride Rambi. He had to turn into Rambi because they couldn't render him riding Rambi. That never made sense to me. And now I'm underwater. This one had the weirdest bonus levels. And now Rambi's gone. Also, okay, so...
Is that a warp?
Yeah, that's the end of the level. This was a weird game. Save game. 3% through. So, that's what we will be playing next time on Monkey Madness.
Donkey Kong Land!
So there wasn't a whole lot of levels if you've gone one level and you get in 3%.
There actually were quite a few levels, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember exactly how many there were. But there were a pretty decent handful.